Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. I hope you are having a good weekend so far. I am here for my weekly home fragrance roundup. I am joined by my two trusty assistants over here, Penny and Mr. Kong. So I'm sure Penny will knock the camera over or something fun. But it's the most beautiful day today. I am honestly in the best mood. This week has been pretty just sunny and warm and springy, and honestly it has done my mental health so much good just to like go outside and go for a walk around the neighborhood, take the dog outside and play, and it's just making me feel so much better. I hope that wherever you are, that you are hopefully getting some nice weather for the holiday weekend as well. I do have the window in front of me open, so the curtains are kind of blowing. I'm hoping that they don't blow over the camera, but if that happens, that's what that is. It's not a ghost, it's the wind. All right. I have my weekly home fragrance roundup for you guys, and I'm gonna start with what I have in my candle crocks, which is nothing except this strawberry pound cake that I actually just took out. It's still all melted, but you can probably see why I ended up putting it in the candle crock. You see that little soot mark there? Yeah, so she was burning just fine, and then all of a sudden I started noticing that there was like some puffs of smoke coming up. So the wicks were cut at the appropriate length, so I'm not sure what happened, because that's the first time that I've actually had an issue with the strawberry pound cake candle. So I do still have several to go through, and I'm hoping that the rest of them are as good as the previous ones that I burned. So, but anyway, that was the only thing that I had in my candle crock, because I really don't have anything right now that is requiring crocking, and I don't have a whole lot of spring candles from Bath and Body Works that I would immediately want to plop into a crock without at least trying to burn them first. So nothing in the candle crocks. If you don't know what a candle crock is, I will link a video about that down below. They are getting a little bit harder to find. From what I can tell, you can't get them on Boscov's anymore. Amazon is usually your friend when you're trying to find something, so if you're curious, check out Amazon. A lot of the ones they have there are pretty, I don't know, they're just not my style. They have a lot of like inspirational quotes or religious quotes and things like that. And honestly, stuff like that doesn't appeal to me personally, just aesthetically. So, but if you're willing to maybe spray paint one, or I don't know, do a craft project, maybe it'll be worth picking one of those up. I don't know. I never did spray paint my ivory one. I know that there were some questions about what I did with the other one that I received from Boscov's before they stopped selling them. And it's in my laundry room, so it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. It's great in there because the smell from most of the candles that I've put into that particular candle crock have definitely wafted out into like our butler's pantry, and then also into our kitchen and into the dining room as well. So that's been really nice. But yeah, so that's it for crock stuff. Burning right now behind me is a blueberry pie, and in our family room, a couple rooms over, is berry waffle cone, which I love, and I still have a bunch of the original purple ribbed glass ones. I love that collection. I wish they would reboot that out, because it was amazing. Everything about it was perfect. So let's maybe talk about some Scentsy, and then we'll get back to candles. Okay, so in the upstairs bathrooms, I have been warming Harbor's Edge, which is a scent that I took a little bit of a risk with, because this is a very fresh scent. Borderline men's cologne, actually. It's like a woody citrus almost, but also with a beachy vibe. It reminds me a little bit of the Oregon coast, because they're, to get to the coast, you have to go over a mountain range, and it's forest, it's Just really it's beautiful. If you ever have the chance to visit Oregon, you should, because this is an amazing place. But there's a lot of trees by the beach as well, and that like salty ocean air combined with like a manly woody citrus type note. That's what this is. I didn't think I would like it, guys, but I really like it in the bathrooms upstairs. And this is really well done. Like if this was a men's cologne, I would totally have Craig wear this because it's so good. It's not too heavy. It's not like headache inducing. It's just a lovely kind of waft in the background. And I love this. I could actually see myself repurchasing that. So, also sweet plum pastry. This is what I have going in my filming room upstairs. We all know it and love it. At least I do. I finished a Dumbo Circus Parade, which was lovely, but very light. But this is a really nice one as well. All of the Disney ones that I've smelled actually are very, very nice. This one's kind of interesting because it definitely smells like a sweeter, candied type note, almost like a mix of Sweet Tarts and Smarties. That's what this kind of reminds me of, but like very subdued, almost like there is some like vanilla whipped cream mixed in with those two candied scents. It's lovely. I would see myself repurchasing this, but it is on the lighter end. And after about 2 days, I definitely was ready to switch it out because I just couldn't smell it as well anymore. Rock and Ruby Raz. This one did great. I believe Lisa said it smells like Kool-Aid Punch. Yeah, that's what this smells like. It smells like cherry Kool-Aid Punch. Maybe some Sprite mixed in with that. But yeah, this is very fun, very girly. It's just something kind of nice to have in the background around this time of year. It's perfect for summertime. I don't even know if you can still get this, but it was delightful. And then along with that, from that collection was Cotton Candy Cookie. Amazing, so, so good. That's what I've had going in the warmers behind me in this room. Oh, so good. It is Cotton Candy Sugar Cookie. So good. Love it. Love it. All right, candles. I've been burning my, I'm not going to pick it up, but because it's kind of heavy. This is Rose Petals from Homeworks. Speaking of rosy petals, pink petal tea cake. Now, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting back into like hoarder status here because I'm like, oh, I don't want to burn it all the way. So I've been lighting this for like an hour and then blowing it out. Pink petal tea cake, especially in the original packaging, is to die for. Hi. What is that? Can I see? Drop it. Oh, you little terrorist. I think it's a rock. She's a rock collector. Anyway, this, I just need to finish it. It's from 2014. It's still performing really well. I just need to continue to enjoy it. I could probably stand to leave it lit longer than just an hour because basically I'm just getting like the most minuscule even wax pool and it just kind of starts pumping out that beautiful fragrance of floral and bakery. And then I blow it out. And then it stops scenting the air around me. So anyway, I just need to finish this one. And it's my goal during the month of April to finally polish this bad boy off. So hold me to it, guys. It should be in my empties at the end of the month. Fingers crossed. And then lastly, besides, yeah, really, I haven't been... I mean, I've been burning candles every day and definitely using Scentsy every day, but I feel like this week I didn't use quite as much. Like I just kind of focused on a few key things and just want to finish those things off. Like that has kind of been my attitude. And because I now have in my hand at least one part of my order from Ulta, hot cider donut. So this is the one that Homeworks sent to me. And then I bought a bunch. I had just a ton of points at Ulta. A lot of people have said that they won't buy any candles from Ulta. And whenever they say that, I'm like, good. More for me. Yeah, the Ulta shipping department, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, and I always have been, the Ulta shipping department is a friggin' nightmare. They do not package things properly. They never have. I don't know that they ever will, but I always take a risk with them because they're so good with their customer service. Like, as long as they have something in stock, they will immediately resend it. And usually when I've had something resent, I've never had it arrive broken. Now, the first part of my order, they like kind of spaced it out weirdly, but I did order a fair amount of candles. So I got the first part of the order. I think those are all doing just fine. I need to actually like take them out of the bubble wrap, but they were only wrapped in like one sheet of bubble wrap and then taped across the top. Not ideal. Like, it needs to be bubble wrap wrapped around a couple of times to really actually protect these candles, or put them in the styrofoam. I don't know why Homeworks is not providing Ulta the boxes to put the candles in with the styrofoam packaging. I realize that that packaging is not environmentally friendly. It's really not. And I wish that there was a way to do that with cardboard. I think there is, but it's probably more expensive. But I do really wish that Harry would look into that, because I know a lot of us that use candles really would rather be able to recycle everything. And in my area, styrofoam is not recyclable yet. So there's not any places that I know of that will take it. So it's okay for me because I reuse all that styrofoam to deliver flowers, because a lot of my vases actually fit in there pretty nicely. So it's helpful for me to keep them, but I realize that if you order a lot of candles, that's really obnoxious. But anyway, going back to, I love Ulta because of their reward system, and because of that, I was able to order 16 candles, and I was only out of pocket, I think $70, and I had already had some money set aside. I am someone who budgets for my fun things, so I always have like a little fund available for things that are frivolous. So yeah, I just used a ton of my points and then was just out of pocket some money, and I have candles to last me for days, which I'm kind of kicking myself about because I'm doing such a good job of going through my current collection, but I could not pass up stocking up on this. It is the best. I love it. And so many of you have already gotten it and you love it, and rightly so, because it's delicious. So this to me just really is hot cider donut. I've already done an in-depth like first sniffs of it, but it's harvest apples, cinnamon sugar, vanilla bean, and spiced cider. That is what you're getting in here. It smells like fall, I'm not gonna lie, but because it's so delicious, I'm totally willing to like burn fall in my house right now. If this had pumpkin in it, I think I'd feel a little different about it, but apple scents, spicy apple scents, I think are pretty good to have around year round. So anyway, she's rolling that rock around on the ground. I can hear it. She's such a bad dog. Anyway, that's what I was burning this week. I'm actually wondering how my April empties are gonna look. I definitely have a few that are already in the bin because I was finishing them up at the end of March, but they weren't quite finished yet. So we'll see, but hi. Ooh, you bad dog. Look at her. See that thing in her mouth? Being a bad doggo. Oh, it's concrete. Yes. It's a big hunk of concrete. You're gonna destroy your teeth. She's so weird. Anyway, thanks for taking the time to watch, guys. Stay tuned tomorrow because I will be doing my Yankee Candle collection. Still holding off on the Bath & Body Works because I'm actually going to be switching filming rooms upstairs. So I'm going to have them organized in a way once I get the rooms switched. So my current filming room will become our guest room, and then I'm going to move into the back bedroom. It's just going to be better for a multitude of reasons, but I will do the Bath & Body Works collection once I get that room set up, but the Yankee collection isn't quite as large as the Bath & Body Works, so that is what you will see tomorrow for Easter. So anyway, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I'm gonna play with my little stinker of a dog now. You used a stinky stinker. Say hello to everyone real quick. All right, there we go. Here's your Penny fixed. Penny wishes everybody a happy, happy Easter. And she says, if you have any rocks in your garden, please save them for her. Oh, right up the nose. So gross. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.